Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. Good to meet you. Good to see y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Glad you are all here for day two. For day two of the streamathon, which is, I don't know if I'm awake yet or not. These midsummer art, what is it called? whatever the stream's called, whatever it is. And today is day two. How is everybody doing? Hello, Raul, Lisa, Art Junkie, Shannon, hello, Kim, Anne, hello, everybody. Raul, did I say hi to Raul? And anybody else that is maybe above here that my mouse still is not, I put new batteries in it thinking that was the problem. It's not responding. So where I have, if you weren't here yesterday, where I have my computer, maybe it's too far away. I just thought of that. That might be the problem. I do have it in a new spot. So I wonder, if it's too far away. Hello, Scott Smith. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello. Midsummer Streamathon. There we go. Mouthful and a half, or if you just remembered. So I only have an hour today. So not as long as, well, I thought I only had an hour yesterday and I wasn't prepared for an hour and a half yesterday. Bummer. But today I did double check and I only have an hour, and I read that it is paper and paper day, something, paper, something. Yeah, my mouse is totally not responding at all now. Okay, well, then I'm just going to have to deal with reading the top chat. Okay, I'm going to keep going. First off, I wanted to tell you, thank you for being here. And I want to thank, there you go, Raul. That's how you do it. And I want to tell you a little bit about, I have to get myself here together. I'm not together. I wanted to show you some of my papers first before I move on and do a little, okay, make up your mind what you're going to do there, Luna. What are you going to do? She is extremely loving this morning, and which is so odd for her. I'm just going to keep going on here. Okay, so what I make a lot of paper. I haven't done it in about a year, but I love making paper, and I usually do it in the spring of the year when everything is still green. It has everything that's blooming has all the pigments still in their leaves and in their flowers and such. So that's usually when I do it. So this isn't the time of year, but I do have how I do it and what I do it in. I usually use this little tin here, tin pan. It's just 11 by 7. Here's some of my rusty bits that I use when I want to make more like a rusty color. Paper. I've done coffee. I've done tea. I've done flowers. I even one time went through my whole refrigerator, and whatever was in my refrigerator at the time, I died with it. I really didn't die, because dyeing is the process of making a color, right? Out of some sort of making a pigment, and then you're putting that pigment, that color, on some paper and such. I take that piece of fruit, I smack it on a piece of paper, I smush it, and I stick it in and I boil it. So I do mine a little bit different, but let me just tell you how these were made, and then I'll flip through them and show you just some of mine. I just take an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. I think that's an A4 in Europe, and fold them in half, and then I wet them. And then you want to do it as soon. You don't want to over wet them, because when paper gets wet, they start sticking together. So you don't want to over wet them, but you just want to wet them, and then you want to do this next process as quickly as possible. I can't believe she is laying right here beside me. For all the, oh, you can't, there she is. I cannot believe this is crazy. If you all have been with me and know, she just has not been a cuddly kitten or cat. Every time you touch her, she runs. So what I do is I take the papers and I put the flower or whatever in between, and then I close it up, and then I'll put something on top, and then do the next one. And this is a good example. You can see it right there. See how that what looks like I did a rose. So I probably had it down this way because the weight. Put the rose down, fold it in half, did the next one. This, those are some sort of flowers that I squished down and had those on there. So that's how I process and do mine. I put them down. I put sometimes it's just petals. Sometimes I do this whole rose with the stem and everything. Can everybody hear me all right? Yesterday, Beth said that I kind of was choppy. I want to make sure I'm not choppy. Oh my goodness, this mouse. This mouse is gonna be the end of me. Okay. So yeah, so here's some of my papers. These were done with flowers last year. Okay, so I put them in here. You know, I have all of my my flowers and leaves, green leaves. I have a rose bush, so a lot of times these are rose. There's some leaves, I guess, some just springs that came in a flower. Whenever I get flower from my love, before they die off, I often make paper with them. So I put them all in here. That's gonna hopefully, come on. Does it need something to focus on? It's not. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm sorry. I am like I said yesterday, I'm in a new room and I don't know where anything is. And I'm still kind of trying to get this curtain to close, which I forgot about. Hold on. Sorry, my chubby arm isn't right there in your face. That should help. Okay, so I get it in my little tub, and then I take my my piece of wood, and I put that on top, and then I fill this with water. And you have to do it kind of slow because the paper is going to start absorbing that water. So I keep filling it up, and then you know, I fill it up to, you know, almost all the way full. And then once it's all the way full, then I put some alum, ALUM, in there. It's some sort of chemical, not chemical, not spice. It's found in your spice section. I don't know. So it goes in there, and then I don't know what's going on, Anne. I do this every day, right? I should know how to run a stream, and I'm all crazy like I've never done this before. Maybe because I'm more prepared. I cannot prepare. I have to just jump online. Just jump on, turn the camera on and go for it. So then I put this on top of my stove top, and I just turn my burner on and I let it simmer really slow. Sometimes for half an hour and sometimes for an hour, 2 hours. I just keep adding water and make sure the water's in there. And then once I feel like it's cooked enough, I then turn the heat off, and I just let it cool naturally. I just let it cool. So usually it takes me about a day. Sometimes you don't want to let it sit. I've made the mistake on letting it sit too long. Like overnight is probably too long because then the paper starts to disintegrate. It's paper. So I usually, you know, once I can put my fingers in the water, it's cool enough. I then take, you know, everything. And you put a stone. I have a rock too. I have my flower or paper making rock that goes on top of here too. So it's pretty. You want a nice heavy rock. No limestone, something heavy. And then I take them out, and you just have to be real careful when you take them out because, you know, it's paper, so it will rip. Sometimes I do get rips, but I find that to be kind of fun. So those are some, and then I thought I would show you a couple other ones. I believe these were my last year's ones I did. I have some really good ones that turned out the year that I did this. These are I believe these are the roses from my backyard, this set. I just love how this one turned out. Look at the greens, and I believe the green is onion. I believe that's onion. I think those are onion pieces. Yeah, because I think this here is like the center of the onion. Hello from Norway. Hello from Texas. So here's some more that I've done. Some turn out better than others. You just have to be patient. I don't, if you get every single page that comes out great, lucky, lucky, lucky you. I've not ever had that happen. Sometimes the fruit or the onion, the fruit or vegetable or flower gets stuck to it, especially on the bottom, because like I said, I'll be cooking it for sometimes a long time. I have burnt some, but some of the burnt ones are kind of cool. Let me show you a couple more different ones that I've made. This one I think turned out really pretty. I have a box full of papers over here that I thought I would show some too. There's just a rose that I flattened out, and I flatten it out, fold the paper in half, and put the rock or put the paper over top of it to hold, because you know those can be kind of thick. Let me see what else I have in here I can show. So what I'm gonna do, oh, these, here we go. These are stuck on there, but I love how it gives it texture. Those are rose petals. And I did them on thank you cards. I think left over from my wedding. So these are just, ooh, here we go. And I think I did grapes one time that did nothing except leave little oval circles on my page. Avocado, which kind of makes a pink, as everybody knows the avocado paper. And I've also done the onion, and the onion does that green color. Different color onions I've done, actually. So anyways, what I'm going to do, though, for today is I am going to work in my journal again, my art journal. And I can't remember her darn name, Amy something. I have one of her fairies that I've fussy cut. And I'm going to just work with, and oh, I totally forgot to show them these are some Geli prints. I was going to Geli print, but to be honest with you, I just, since I just moved into this room, I didn't want to get all that mess out and have a mess to try to clean up before. I did peach skins and they made pink. Oh, how pretty. How pretty. I'm trying really hard to get rid of that glare. Note to self, do not stream at 9, stream at 10. All right, so this we did yesterday. That was my collage of art pieces. Oh, let me pull this down a little bit further this way. Okay. All right, so today we're going to work on her. And I've done this before where she's going to be just the basis. And hold on, I have to yell at my dog. Jughead, stop. Stop. All right. So I'm going to get rid of, because we're going to, I looked through, what's her name? Amy, somebody help me. Amy, I can't remember her darn name that does all the fairies. She does a lot of naked fairies. I didn't bring out my naked one today. Any of my naked ones. I stuck with, I do have this. Wonder if this will balance out the lighting. I did get my light hooked up. Well, it's facing the ceiling. That doesn't help. Nope, it didn't balance out the lighting at all. Okay. They're fairy, fay. I get you. We all know what you're talking about. So we're going to work with her, and we're going to use some of my painting papers, which I just love how these colors turned out, these pinks and stuff. So they're not the best painting papers, so they're, I think, kind of perfect. My Geli prints, I think I just, some of them was just, let me pull it together and think what we're going to do with her. It is. And I'm crooked. Hold on to your tortellinis. You're going for a ride. I worked in my room yesterday like crazy. Hello, texture junkies. Doki Doki Forest, Brenda A, girlfriend. Hello, Sharon. Anina, hello, hello. Oh, I want to sing to everybody, but I can't. Come to my stream when I'm not doing this streamathon, and I will have a special. Yes, do you hear the doppelganger? I'm telling you, weird, isn't it? I was saying that I was telling Beth, our friend, our girl Beth, that I was on the other side of the room because I just moved into my new room and I'm trying to set it up. So I was setting it up and I had you on and I'm over there and all of a sudden I leaned back and I looked over at my screen to see if my channel was on. I was like, is that me? Just for that instance, and then I looked and then I started really listening to you and I was like, we have like the same pattern voice and I mean, not completely or anything, but, and then Beth's like, yeah, you two should get together and talk at the same time and see if it's true or if it just sounds that way. Oh my goodness. Yes. See, I'm not crazy. Great. I'm in Texas. I'm from Pennsylvania. So I have an accent that's kind of mixed. But I've been here a while, but I go home every summer and I pick it back up. Yes. Hey, Just April. How you doing? Just April, not the April that I thought you were. Good morning, Gail. How are you? So the thing for today is paper. I was going to jelly print, but being in the new room, I did not want to try to pull that all out. Just to be truthful, didn't want to make a mess of my new room just yet. Yeah, it is good to see. She's been in here like twice this week, so we're trying to give her happy. We're sending happies to Gail. Happy, happy, happy. Where's PNW? Northwest. Pennsylvania Northwest? Uh-oh. Where are you from, Pennsylvania Northwest? Are you my sister from Pacific Northwest? I was on it would be PANW. That's right. Sorry. Okay. Washington. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I was getting worried that that we were sisters. That there was I had another sister that I didn't know about. Washington State. Huh, I wouldn't have thought that was the accent. I'm happy, good. That's good. We like happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. Just April. Mama Juju. Yes, ma'am. I'll never forget, though, that day you came in, Just April, and I was like talking to you like I've known you forever, like you were the April I thought you were. You weren't. Okay, so I'm just ripping these, right? We got to get something to work with. And since the paper was bigger than the fairy, it really wouldn't have worked. So I'm just going to rip these off into these strips. It's the speech pattern. Yeah, I think so. Well, I have, I have Pittsburgh's. I was born in Pittsburgh and my whole family's from Pittsburgh. So everybody pretty much has a real thick accent. And every once in a while, I'll still say yins. And then when I was young, though, we moved up towards Erie. I was about an hour and a half south of Erie, Pennsylvania, and was there for the school year, but every summer for 2.5 months, I spent back down in Pittsburgh with my family down there. I never, ever accepted that I was living in the country. I always consider myself a city girl, and I still do. I miss Pittsburgh like crazy. That was my hometown. So I have a mixture of those two accents. Then I moved to Texas when I was 24, and so I have the mixture of that accent in my vocab too. So a little bit of everything. So now I'm looking at some of these papers. I'm thinking I want. Oh, she's a fairy. So I am thinking, what about if we use this for the background? Oregon. My friend was just saying she wants to move to Oregon. She was trying to get us all to move there because so many things are legal, if you know what I'm talking about. Ooh, I think that will look pretty, right? Maybe more like this, because I don't want her to be hidden by it. And then we're gonna give her this dress. I think that is legal there. Well, it's not just it's like opioids and everything. It's not just marijuana. I mean, because that's getting legal everywhere. Do you have everything that's legal in Canada? Those Canadians. Those darn Canadians, Kim. Oh yeah, look, see, everything. Just the green. Is it really green though? Mushrooms. I have friends that go out to the woods and get mushrooms like all the time. They love to go mushroom hunting. I'm not sure those are the mushrooms we're talking about here. Okay, so I need to just make sure this fits, or else I have made art come off my page, which isn't that big of a deal. I don't mind if it comes off my page, but since her wings are sensitive. I mean, I'm not saying that I've never had gummies before. I have taken a trip to Colorado. Ah, interesting. I would honestly like something for pain. I am about done with having this pain that I constantly am in from just my back, from my injury. Migraines, yeah. I used to have migraines, and nothing since I had birth, and the doctors always had said that might be something that could help me. And gosh darn it, it did. Plus, I was blessed with a cutie patootie little man that's now 19 and not so cutie patootie. He's handsome. He's now handsome, not so much cutie patootie. Boy, I'm waiting for him to really get past that stinky stage. I just don't. I don't know. Love him. Ah, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to just layer these. I forgot what I was doing. I was having fun talking to everybody. Let's see. So we're going to layer these like that. I think so. Oh, no. I have not seen my stapler since the move. Jug, please stop. Please stop. You're going to have to start wearing. He's going to have to start. He's going to get the big chunky thing on his neck. What's that called? The cone of shame. If he doesn't stop, he's chewing up his paws so bad because the grass is starting to die down. There's Storm in Jughead. Storm, is that your dog? Storm, is that your dog? Is that your dog? Yeah. Where's Storm at? Is that Storm? Give her a kiss. Give her a kiss. Oh, that's a good boy. Give her a kiss. It's okay. No. There you go. All right. Thank you. Do you know what her name, the lady that does these? Shannon, my Shannon, she used to collect her, and we have all kinds of her statues and stuff. And I have her books, and I bought an extra one that I could cut up because I loved her fairies so much. Amy, I think it's Amy something, and I can't get where it's at. Oh, her ears. Ah, hello, Michelle Waltz. How are you doing? He's chewing on because he's running through the grass, and who knows? He might have chiggers. He might have, I don't know, but he's been licking them so bad. And before I went to Pennsylvania, we had to tape his. We got old socks, and we had to put a sock on and tape it up. Doki Doki Forest. From Doki Doki Forest? No, that's not her. I know what you're talking about. I have some of those that those are oh no. The Doki Doki Forest is where don't the fairies get smashed in books? I don't think so. I'm going to try. I like how this kind of looks. So I'm going to throw some glue on here. At least glue I can pull apart. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yep. Yeah, just a little bit to hold this in place. When do you normally stream, Texture Junkies? And is there two of you that you have the S on there? Or did there used to be? CK Art Colleen and Kathy Berg are up next in 35 minutes. I know, Ro. I'm running out of time. Because I'm talking. I'm making friends. All right. So, and I'm going to, because I want it to be kind of fuller, her skirt. I want her to be floofy like Luna. Ooh, yeah, I think that's it. If I have time, I'm going to go in the other room. Oh, first and third. Oh, Saturdays. Okay, I'll try. I've been following you. I've probably been following you for years because when I went to your channel, you were marked. I already had you follow. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Whatever. You're like, sure you did, Rebecca. I know, I really did. Okay, let me see what's going on here because. But I stream. I used to stream Monday through Friday, every day at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. See, that's kind of early for you. But I used to stream every day, 5 days a week. And then last year I fell into kind of a crappy depression and I really stopped. I became monetized and then I stopped streaming. So I've lost all my watch hours now. I had like way extra because I've been streaming now. I'm on my 6th year, started my 6th year. And lost all those darn watch hours that I worked so hard for 5 years. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. It would be really cool if I knew where I had some of that stuff. This was not very smart moving my room. I should have waited a week. Moving my room the day before I'm supposed to stream all week doing different things. Although I do have stuff over there we can work with. Okay. All right. I think I maybe want one more this way. Do I want that there? No. I'm just hopefully putting enough on here. I'm going to glue this down here. I think she looks cute. So far, so good. Oh, she's getting heavy. It's like that though when you wear gown. You know, when I put on my ball gown every Wednesday evening, they're heavy. Did someone say me? Where's she at? Where's that me at? I see her name, but I don't see her. I mean, I see everyone saying, there she is. Hi, girlfriend. Hi. Haven't seen you in a little while. Well, I mean, we play tag on Facebook, but I haven't seen you around. I mean, I really haven't been around. Okay, so we have that. And then I'll trim her up when I'm done figuring out what we're going to do with her. You know, so she needs, you need to like do some sort of top or something here. Let's see what we can come up with. Put this white off here. See what we like. See if we like anything here. What if we, do we want to lose her arm? Do we not want to lose her arm? Let me see here. I want to see what we want to do. Do I want to lose her arm or not? I don't think so. I think we need to fiddle this and make sure it goes on here. Like, so let's see. Oh, let's see. The heavy gowns. That I don't wear heavy gowns. I do have a little bit of lace. Yes, we're going to put some lace. We're going to put some beads. We sure are. I don't want it to look all. Good thing I haven't taken these nails off yet. I can still use them. Although I've been trying, you know, to grow. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh, how'd I have it on there? I think like this. Under the armpit. Or like this. Or like that. Hold on. So I've been watching this YouTube lady about how, you know, growing out your real nails, that, you know, if you start with because I had nails and then I chewed them all off on the way to Pennsylvania, nerves and just driving. And so I had crappy nails and I was going to my 33-year reunion, right? So I didn't want to go looking like I, you know, chew my nails. So I went and had them done. They're holding up. They did a good, I mean, they are just holding up. They're gorgeous, but they sure are growing. I'm almost, what, a half-inch grown. They're really growing out there. So I need to get them, I need to soak them. I have the, you know, I can take them off and stuff. I've been doing that forever. But, okay. All right. Okay. So now let me, beep, 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 beep. Thank you. Oh, what are you doing, Luna? Luna is at the vent to the air conditioner. My vents are on the floor, and she's on the floor, sitting in front of the air conditioner, like with her nose sniffing at it and hitting it. It's kind of funny. I just seen these. Ooh, ooh. That's ooh. Let's cut a piece of that off. See if this will give me a top that I want. I really don't want her hands to be covered up, but that's kind of cute, isn't it? You're doing a great job, Raul. Lisa Jameson, hello. I haven't seen you. Amy Brown. Yes, I think that's who we were looking for. Thank you, Brenda. Amy Brown. Does her fairies, did you look her up? Her fairies look like this, and she has a lot of like naked fairies too. Luna, you're being off. Oh, look, she's like, I can't see out here, Mom. You closed the curtains. It's right there, honey. Now, you know, I know everything's for Luna, not who cares about Mom trying to stream over here. Okay. Who cares about Mom trying to stream? Thanks for opening that, Luna. She just 100% opened up the curtain that I closed. Yes, both of those, they have done so amazing help doing this for us. And like I said, I jumped in at the last minute because I didn't know if I'd be home or not. And I wouldn't have been able to, I guess I could have tried to do this from up home, but I didn't want to do it. How about that? I was on vacation. Hi, what are you doing? Do we like that? Come on down here a little bit. Do we like that? Like that? Or do we want to keep the Shaw? Do you want to maybe do it? Oh, if I go like that, then we see her arms. We kind of see her hand peeking out, and there's that blue shawl, although not, the same color that I would hope it to be, but I'm not that hating it. Hello, sweet girl. You're in the way. All right. I think I like that. So that I just turned my head and seen she has herself balanced on my wheel, my one wheel of my wheelchair. Looks like she's holding flowers. Oh, yeah, I see that. I see where that, yeah, that's kind of cool. All right. So how am I doing? Uh-oh, I'm going to run out of time. Oh, there's my happy cat, Storm. Why are you not being nice? Huh, Storm? Okay. Oh. You're so mean. She's just trying to play with you. All right, so we have her. Why couldn't today have been the day that I had extra long? Okay, let me get some more things here that I wanted to do and use. Right there. I believe this is what I wanted. Some flat backs and such. Yeah, let's do that. So we all get all that extra painty papers. We don't know what the world to do with them all. Well, here's an idea right here. And, I'll just use this. But I can't get this out. All right, so we have this. So she's going to go on here. I'm going to this. Oops. Okay. A wing on the left. There's two wings. Are these this? I'm not quite sure what your left, my left, who's left, and let's see. Hold on one second and I will hold it up so that we can all look at it a little closer. These are nice, whatever these are, sequins. Wow, 19. Excellent. Well, hello. There's all kind of people sitting up in the balcony, and that maybe you came in and I didn't see you, but hello. Thank you for coming in and sitting in the balcony and watching. I appreciate you. I did share on Facebook, so maybe some people come over from Facebook. So yeah, excellent. Thank you for coming in and liking my stream, and or at least being kind and liking my video. Right? Let's see. I'm gonna put this right in the center. If it hopefully it looks okay. Wish I had oh, really can't see it. That's okay. Oh my goodness, I hear her out in the other room now. Oh, there we go. Chasing that. They're chasing. She's just a little snot. She's a white cat, and gosh darn, if they're all like this, you know. I don't know how cat savvy y'all are, but like I know orange cats, they're usually males, and usually they're very sweet cats. They're usually wanting a lot of love and attention. You know, they're the kind that will come up and rub on your leg and that kind of stuff. And if this is my first white cat though, and if they're all snotty like this, OMG, I'll never, ever, ever have another white cat. She is a snot. I mean, really. Look at these. Ooh, let's see what these are like. This here, oh, I bet you this. This looks like a wing? Now that I just caught that, you know, I looked at it quickly, and when I looked past it, I seen that. And I wonder if that's what you're meaning. If that looks like the wing up there. And you can only handle one. You need to get those ones that because it's the oils and such that you're allergic to, not necessarily the cat. And some cats don't have those oils or whatever. And they have hairless cats, but it still would be if it's the oil on their skin that you're allergic to. Usually this glue dries really fast, and today it's not grabbing as fast, of course. How am I? Oh, 18 minutes. I'm not going to probably finish this in 18 minutes. I don't want to force it. I don't want to rush. Oh, not these. Oh, that's not it. Here we go, little stars. I wonder if you'd see those if I put them on her wings. I don't like it. Okay. Oh no. My two cats, one is a sweetheart and one is just orny. Yes, that's how Storm is. I have 4. I'm not afraid to admit it. 2 are really, well, one is really pretty old. The other one's pretty old. And then 2 of them are teens. Look at this. That sure is pretty. Maybe she needs a crown. That sure is pretty. I don't know what to do with that. All right. Oh, see? What the heck? Where's the tweezers at? Candy. There are wipes you can use the cats to make them not. Oh, I have not seen that, Candy, but I knew that it's you know, it's their oils and such. I do know that. Candy is she's my other cat lady that she's very knowledgeable and helps me out when I have, oh, there's butterflies and stuff in there. Getting sidetracked. She opened that window and left. And now that, you know, 102-degree heat is just beating down on me. I'm going to probably cut my grabber. Must still be in the other room. There we go. She'll come right in here. I know she's probably in 3 rooms away and heard me closing that. Woo, now we can see too. Wow, 4 and 5 cats? That's nothing. You can call me Sharon. If a cat rubs its face against my bare skin, it raises welts. Doctor said it's due to the same protein that cats add to their fur that causes allergies. Ah. Yeah, see, it's not necessarily the fur. It's, well, your doctor says it's the protein's probably maybe from its tongue, I guess. All right. And I have what I want to do with this. I have to go over here because, well, I think, uh-oh, I don't know where that drawer is. Oh, stinker balls. Oh, they're over here. Wait, I'm looking. I have no clue where 99% of my stuff is, which I know y'all have moved. Me, if you're still in here, I just moved my room. So I'm kind of starting from a clean. I'm not doing as nice as you. Like I don't have time to paint and all that stuff, but I am. Let's see. I'm pulling out stickles. I can't pull out stickles and talk at the same time. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty. I'll use this one. So the room is ugly, and my son, when he moved in here, we were going to paint it. He's like, "Oh no, I like it. It's so ugly. It must be a man thing because this used to be like a man cave in here, and it has fake brick wallpaper. The people like cut it into like these holes and put it on the wall, so it looks like the wall is falling apart. It's just ugly. It's just ugly. And I tried to take it down, and it's stuck there good. It's probably been up for 20 years." Okay. All right, so I have this real pretty stickles, and I'm going to put it on her wings. Oh! Hopefully I didn't just scream in y'all's ear. A little bit too much. And I hate glitter. I call it devil's tears. Whatever, my accent is not letting me say that real well. Devil's tears. There we go. So yeah, I really am not a glitter kind of person unless it's in glue form. Like I don't mind stickles as long as it doesn't get all over the place. I had this stored upside down, kind of like how they tell you to do it, and I wasn't prepared for it to come out so fast. Concentrating. I think what we're going to do is, all right, hold on. I'm running out of time. I will probably come back on today because I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I got to get my room put together. And this is just a lighter stickles. This is really a neat one. It's called ice stickles, and they're bigger confetti pieces in there. But this is the regular confetti, really tiny. And I'm thinking if I put it on this, it will lighten it up and give it some of the pink and blue color that's kind of in the rest of her outfit. Yes, I think that's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay. Crafting Harpy. Well, but it doesn't look good. See, here's the piece I tried to take off. Well, I did take it off, but this and she sponged it. His wife passed away in a tragic car accident. Harley and a cement truck, which left him amputee. He had no legs, and his wife passed away. And let me tell you, I would have loved to talk to her about her paint color choices, though. The kitchen was red, like red, and yellow. Red, fire engine red, and construction yellow. And I'm sure that's why it didn't sell at first, and why I was like, well, paint can cover that up. So that's the first thing I did while Shannon was working and stuff. I came in with white paint and I painted everything. I would rather have white walls everywhere and use artwork and such to bring color than to paint my walls. I don't know. That's just me. Because then I can change it whenever I want. Bo made it against the law for glitter to enter the house when the girls were young and thought glitter made everything better. And I thought glitter made everything better. Mm-hmm. Yes. It was very, very sad. When I found out about the accident. Yeah. He was a nice old man. He didn't want to sell his house. It was his daughters making him sell the house. I have 9 minutes. And I can't do much with the stickles on there, but I wanted to put that on there so you can see. I use stickles a lot because I think you can use it to make it add dimension and everything to your work. I will probably add it, and I think I will do this on my next live, not during the streamathon, but during my next live, because I think people will enjoy me finishing it live. So that's when I will do it. I won't work on it outside. I don't do much crafting, arting, when I'm not streaming. Please, if you've not liked my channel, please give me a like. It's thumbs up for the video. Also, if it's something that you're interested in watching, I do stream. I'm trying to get back to my schedule Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I probably will not do 3 hours a day like I used to, but I'll probably do 1.5 hours to 2 hours. That seems to be what I'm averaging. I know I overlap with some people, but that's just how it is, and you can always do replays too. I ask did I ask you to follow me? Please follow. Hello, Sylvia. I got told to take care of kids, made crafts with loads of glitter, never had to take care of kids again. Ha! Smart. Yes. You miss Gigi too. Yes, on Friday, I am not scheduled with y'all. I don't want to necessarily advertise myself, but on Friday, Mrs. Gigi and I hopefully will be back doing our girls in hats. We haven't done it all summer. It's probably been over 6 weeks or so. So we need to get back to that. What else do I need to say? What else? Anybody have any questions or anything for me? Who's next? Can someone throw up the next person's where we're going in 8 minutes? I still have a few more minutes. I can still work on this a little bit, I guess. I can't do much because I put that glitter down, but what should I do with reds in her hair? Maybe do some red glitter in her hair, or I could use, if I have red yarn, I can maybe make her red yarn. Flo and Sylvia. Hello, hello. I didn't see Flo come in. I missed you, Flo. You missed it. Luna was back up here. Bye. Thank you, Ami. Thank you so much for coming. Any questions for me? I know I see quite a few people that there's the next people that are up. I hate to scooch off a little early, but I did put that down, and I'm probably just going to sit here and I would just talk with y'all for the next 4 or 5 minutes. So it's gold or silver in her hair. Good idea. Good idea. And I do have both of those. Yeah, thanks, Flo. You missed it. They were on screen. You missed it. You missed it. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate y'all. I am going to go ahead and let you guys head on over to the next stream. Hopefully they're there, or you guys can chat in the chat room. I want you to keep spreading love, guys. Bye.